people. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Now, people, it seems as if you cannot go to any sorts of party. Them shoot that up. You cannot go to any sorts of church. We've had instances in which people can that up also. You can't go to any sorts of ATM machine. The latest incidents in Portmore, wherein the GVNM3N robbed in excess of $23.2 million. One lady, a mother, and their child had to get flat, almost lose her life. You can't go about your daily routine. You can't even go to final send-off of your family members that lost their life. And people, in this case, it seems as if you cannot go to weddings either. I guess these gunmen took the oath until DEATH do we part, and they took that literally, thinking that whenever people go to a wedding, there should be some sort of SHOOTing. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in Negril, where it is said that some family, friends, people locally, people overseas were gathered for a wedding, matrimony between a man, husband, and his wife. However, in the middle of all of this, some gunmen roll up on a bike in our lane between one hotel and a very famous hotel in a Negril. It is said that the gunmen jumped off of the bike, went by the fence in which the wedding was keeping, and started to spray up all sorts of can upon the people that were at the wedding. Needless to say, people were running, scampering for their life. After the smoke cleared, 3 persons got hit. One lady, it was unfortunate, she did not make it. Based on Popo report, it is also said that the popular tourist destination that was next door, persons were there enjoying themselves, and they heard all of these loud EXPLOSIONS. Needless to say, they were shocked. They were wondering, Mommy, Daddy, do they do 21 gun salutes at weddings? Is that a Jamaican tradition? The mother and the father was not there. Them run gone for them life. Left the liquor pit them on the beach. People, just kidding. But you get the point. Tourists were at a popular resort when they heard all of this. What type of impression is it going to send to these tourists? That you cannot be at a tourist resort such as Negril, and then you cannot be safe. You have to run for your life. You hear all sorts of things, thinking that you're not a tourist attraction, destination Jamaica. You are at destination Baghdad. So when you see these gunmen doing their deeds at some place that used to be safe zone, as in final send-off, as in the church, it tells you that these people are very unconscionable. These people don't pick and choose the time in which they strike. It seems as if they pick the most inappropriate places, the most inappropriate time. Anytime and anywhere is always appropriate for them. No sorts of morals, no sorts of ethics. And like I've always said, it seems as if misery really loves company. Because whenever they see anybody celebrating at any sorts of party, that is when they choose. In a situation like this, where persons are getting married, it is supposed to be a joyous occasion. It turned out to be very tragic. So we see, most of these gunmen, it seems as if they spend a whole lot of time amongst themselves, amongst their GUNS. They don't like to see anybody celebrating, having a good time. They always want to seem to spoil the joy. They don't like women because they keep away from their women. They're always in the company of some other set of man. And even in this situation, it seems as if they don't like men that like women that want to get married to women, vice versa. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called a simple misunderstanding led to the misappropriation of a life, meaning that a man loses life in a very unfortunate fashion. Now I got some news a day or so ago that there was some sorts of STABBING at the bus stop by the bus station, bus terminal in a H00T where the Portmore buses or minibuses load. I said to myself, there is always some sorts of fussing, some sorts of FIGHTING, some sorts of SHOOTING and STABBING. It is a danger zone, just another day in a paradise at that place. However, when I heard the details, I have to shake my head. And it is not as if Jamaica is not a place that we kind of expect the unexpected. Anything can happen, any card can play. There is not anything that is out of the realm of happening in a Jamaica, especially in a H00T right there, sir. However, this one was very different. I heard that somebody gets robbed. Somebody on a bicycle rob a man. Don't know if him take him phone or him money or jewelry. Don't know the circumstances. That man that was a robber jump on him bicycle, start speed through H00T, cut through traffic, a dilly-dally. However, he was not as skilled on the bicycle as he was in the art of thieving. Him run up in a some sort of vehicle or the vehicle run up in a him or both. When him realized that the bicycle was disabled, him jump off or them lick him off, him take himself by foot, run gone, out of sight, out of mind. A very concerned Samaritan citizen decide that this man leave the bicycle in the traffic, so therefore I am going to do what any good citizen of the country would do. I am going to move the bicycle out of the way, so therefore it does not impede the traffic. Apparently this man, when he got robbed, he was walking all over H00T or a run to see if him can catch the man who robbed him. Maybe he was chasing him. However, you know, sir, the man on the bicycle, obviously, if he's a thief, him know how to dilly-dally, get him way out of trouble, out of traffic. By the time this man, the victim that was robbed, saw somebody with a bicycle drag a bicycle cross the street or in the middle of the street, him never bother ask no question. Him so mad, him don't even remember what that person that took him was wearing. Him see the man with the bicycle, him not ask no sorts of question. Him just rush down upon the man and start joke up the man. The man pretty much lost his life on the spots. Only for realize this man was not the man that robbed him. This man was just a good person doing what any good person would do and end up losing his life by mistaken identity. Moral of the story is this: everything is not as it seems. Do not assume. Whenever you assume, you make an ASS out of you and you make an ASS out of me. Because you should have known, you should have realized, but people, like me say, that is why you do not act whenever you are in anger, whenever you are in rage, because it makes you make a bad situation even worse. So people, at the end of the day, you have two victims. Victim number one, the one that got robbed, and even worse, victim number two, the person that lost his life in a very bad way, all because of a misunderstanding. The person that left the scene, he robbed one person and he pretty much indirectly caused this other person to lose their life or his life. People, only in Jamaica Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.